What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So, as you probably figured out, we haven't posted a video in about a month. Actually, about 3 weeks or so. We're going to give you an update now. And in those 3 weeks, we have been extremely busy, and we finally, on this Monday, are finally ready to rest. Somewhat.
Yeah, we still got the project.
Project. I guess we'll start roughly around the Grand Design Rally. I mean, I know before in previous videos we had talked about staying still for the year, not really traveling, going up north or whatever. Hold on. So we finally put that into motion. We are in the Bradenton area and we got a spot and we'll be here for the year. Now, in that time, we decided to get a bigger RV.
Well, we've been talking about that.
Yeah, we've been talking about that. We're looking at, if you remember some of the other videos where we were looking for like a mid-bunk and whatnot, we have now got a toy hauler. And we'll show you all of that in a video coming up soon. We're finally getting stuff packed away and moved. We bought a toy hauler. We parked it. But in that time of finding this toy hauler and looking was the Grand Design Rally.
Well, we've been looking for a few months.
Yep. But when everything started to come to fruition was right at the Grand Design Rally in Florida.
Right at the end of it.
Right at the end of it. And then, what happened there? I feel like something...
We bought one.
Yeah, we finally bought it.
We were leaving the following week to head to our site in Bradenton with the Reflection, because we still hadn't found an RV. We think we signed paperwork like on a Thursday or Friday or something. When we picked it up on a Tuesday, I think it was, and we did a few days shakedown literally around the corner from the dealer. And then on Thursday, it got delivered to our site. So it was just like, oh no, we left on Friday. I think we signed paperwork on Thursday. We left on Friday for work. We didn't take the Reflection.
That's right. We had to go to work.
We did an Airbnb, so we left on Friday. We came back Monday morning. So from Monday morning till Tuesday morning when we left with the Reflection to go trade it in, we were trying to semi-pack and get organized so at the dealer it wouldn't be a total cluster trying to unpack the Reflection.
Yeah. So basically everything happened not on schedule.
This wasn't even an RV we planned on buying.
Yeah.
We had been looking all day at floor plans. There were some that were coming to a dealer like in a couple of weeks, and we wanted to see, were we interested in that one? So we went to another dealer to go look at just at the floor plan, and we were in the area, and Scott said, let's just stop and look at this. And I said, no, I don't want to look at it. Let's just go home. He said, we're right here. Let's just go look. And I said, fine.
I said, let's just cross it off our list. At least we looked at it and cross it off our list.
So we stopped and looked at it, and this is the one we bought.
It's the one we bought. Super cool dealership. We'll talk about all those little details later on in another video. We have a lot of projects coming. We have a new product that we're going to add to this. So even though we're not going to be traveling,
we're still going to be traveling, just not with an RV right now.
Yeah, the RV is going to be staying put. We still have things to do to the RV that will be helpful to you guys if you have a toy hauler or whatever, especially with one of the upgrades we're going to do outside. So we're pretty excited about that. Anyways, we get in the spot and we're good. The neighborhood here is awesome. We've been hanging out with the neighbors nearly every night. Some are retired.
And the funny thing is, we had our house for like 13 years.
Yeah, 13 and a half years.
And I got on the HOA board maybe 2 or 3 years in. Up until that time I got on the HOA board, I don't think we knew, other than like our immediate next door neighbor, we didn't know anybody else in our subdivision. Like within the first day, I felt like we met a whole section of this park.
Yeah, and they're all cool. Everybody was welcoming. They're like, here's a beer, here's some food. This is where we hang out nights after work, and on the weekend we go over here. It's just...
It could have been the 46-foot RV rolling through the park. They were all wondering who these people were coming in with this massive RV.
This is the biggest RV in the park coming in, and we had to crowd. And thank God I wasn't backing up, because if you want to talk about pressure backing up, the transport guy, Rory, he was just like, oh, we got an audience, and he just do-do-do.
Of course, everybody's, giving different directions to the guy, so finally I told the guy, look, you listen to him, you listen to me, that's it.
So, we're finally getting settled. We had to move the RV while it was in the spot. Thank you, Jason, for coming over and doing that for us.
Yeah, we had like a couple hour notice.
Yeah, a couple hour. We had a shed come in, and the RV wasn't over far enough. So, anyways, we're kind of just giving you the fire hose to the face of the updates. Yeah, this is how we felt. Oh, and The dually's gone. So if you've been following on our social media on Instagram, which I highly suggest you should, we do daily updates of stuff that don't go on.
I wouldn't say daily right now.
Well, yeah, right now daily, but you get more frequent real-time updates. That's where you want to go if you want to know what's happening in real time. The dually is gone
On Saturday.
on just this past Saturday, and we now have the
One extreme to the other.
one extreme to the other. We have a Toyota Highlander. So yeah, we went from the biggest, highest end dually to the simple mid-size SUV.
And let me tell you, I told the dealer we were coming, so I wanted to make sure the car was there. We drove an hour and a half after all day of looking at other dealerships. You know, at 2 o'clock we decided to get in the car and go to this other dealership. I told them what we had for a trade. When we were backing in that dually, they came running out. Oh, hey, welcome! They were excited to see that dually.
Yeah, they were very excited to get a diesel dually because apparently they're really hard to find right now, and they were like, yep, come on out. So needless to say, that was another really good experience. And something we talked about in the car yesterday coming home from work, and this is very serious.
My eyes watering. I'm not crying.
So,
I don't know.
Are you sad?
No, my eyes just watering.
You know, we question these decisions on the So Extreme to stop traveling so much for multiple reasons. And we're like, man, are we doing the right thing? You know, you're questioning this. And the reason why we called our channel Up for the Journey is because we were going on a journey. We didn't know. And sorry if you hear Lily smacking the water drinking. So we were like, it's a journey. And normally Renee's not always up for like something crazy back in the day. Like,
I need comfort.
Yeah, she needs comfort. Like, we never thought we would have sold our dream house. And so, you know, she was like, I'm up for it, let's go. And it was, so that's how we named our channel Up for the Journey. And we did that because we didn't know what was going to happen in the future. It's always going to be something, and it's like I said before, you always got to be up for that journey. So now it's just another journey. This one we kind of questioned ourselves with.
In the beginning.
In the beginning, when we made this decision here.
It was hard
But,
to the call to get off the road.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I tell you, the hardest decision was getting rid of the Grand Design and not staying in the Grand Design family.
I cried.
Let me tell you about that. That's a whole nother video in itself. But
what? I'm here.
But anyway, so
Lily's gonna add something.
Lily's gonna add some. So with this, everything has been going smoothly. Has it been crazy and happening one thing after another? Yeah. But things have been going very smoothly, surprisingly, and it feels like it's just meant to happen. The RV transaction went smooth. The transition from one RV to the other went pretty smooth as that process can be. Getting the truck was smooth. You know, the only thing we had to do was drive an hour and a half, but everything was like boom, boom. We ordered pizza while we waited for everything to be done.
And see, with the Highlander, a lot of the mid-size SUVs, we found out they're all captain seats in the second row, and we didn't really want captain. And we found a Highlander with the bench seat
for Lily.
The color we wanted. It had almost everything. It checked all the boxes we were looking for within the budget we wanted. Yep. So it was like,
yeah, pretty much. And that's when we started questioning. We're like, maybe we're supposed to be doing this right now. So we're very excited to bring this new journey to you guys. We hope you keep watching. I know it's not a lot of RV travel stuff anymore, but
we're still going to be doing a little bit of Airbnb traveling.
Yes, and we will bring that to you as well.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be different for us. I mean, we started the hotels, then we started doing Airbnbs. So now it's just going to be, if we leave somewhere for 3 to 4 days, it'll be an Airbnb until we decide what we're going to do, get another little tiny RV till that time comes. But as of right now...
And you're probably saying, you can't really tow much with a Highlander. Yes, we know that. We decided to focus on our time right now, especially with the gas prices, versus trading in the dually for like the 150, because we looked at the gas mileage for the 150, and it's like, you know what, we don't think we're going to be doing it like next month. Let's just focus on now, and then, you know, in a year or two, when we're ready to get that little RV and start traveling with that, then we'll worry about the new vehicle for that.
But yeah, any questions, definitely leave them down below. It's literally 9:30 in the morning. I'm drinking my morning coffee. Lily's been walked this morning. So we just kind of wanted to give you a real-time update and say thank you for sticking with us.
And we haven't fallen off the face of the YouTube earth. We've just been
we're just
very busy.
We super busy, guys.
I can't wait till I wake up one morning and I can just sit on this couch and be like, huh, I got nothing to do today.
Yes. Hopefully that'll come
Usually
very
there's
soon.
a list of like things we got to still unpack and things we got to go get to make this happen, and so.
Yep. I think that's it. I'm still printing shirts. I got a little tiny workshop in there that we're still trying to get together, and
we had a 15-foot garage. It's not tiny.
yeah, 15-foot garage. It's
that
pretty
was
good.
part of the selling point.
Yeah.
With this RV when I saw the size of the garage, and then still the livable space it had.
Yeah, it
as
was
well.
pretty nice. So yeah, from Bradenton, Florida, in the new RV in our new house. That's all we got for today, guys. Again, drop the questions down below of what we can answer. I mean, just if you have any questions of what's going on. Out of here, start the day.
I'm ready. Let's go.
What do you got to do?
I gotta find a desk. I have a space for a desk now.
Yes, this one's happy because we're splitting the thing back there. She'll have her own desk. I'm going to have a desk. And then she's got a storage loft. So, again,
Whole other video.
Yeah, whole other video, a tour of the RV once we kind of get cleaned up here. Again, follow us on Instagram if you want the real, real-time updates and pictures of stuff like that of what we're doing. So make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. It helps out the channel tremendously. And if you're not subscribed and you own a toy hauler, you definitely want to subscribe because the upgrades we're going to do in the back are going to be very beneficial if you don't haul toys in the back of a toy hauler. If you want to make it a room for your kids, family, office. We've actually seen some toy haulers where they put the master bedroom back there, and I was like, genius, because at 15 by 8 is bigger than the master bedroom up front. So it's a pretty good idea, pretty cool things what people are doing with toy haulers. So we're going to make it an office and a production facility. So stick around for that. Guys, thanks again. We're out of here. Peace. Normally I would say we'll see you on the road, but I guess we won't.
What I might see on the road is now with an RV behind us.
Yeah, we'll be in the little SUV. It's us!